Imagine a tiny seed, smaller than a millimeter, right in your hands. Yet, in just a few months, it will grow into a powerful plant with broad, aromatic leaves that can reward you with a truly rich harvest. Today, I will show you exactly how and when to sow tobacco seeds for seedlings so that even a complete beginner can get strong, healthy plants. In this video, you will learn everything from A to Z. We will cover the optimal sowing times, seed selection, soil preparation, the correct sowing technique, creating ideal conditions for germination, and the proper care for young seedlings. By the end of this video, you will feel confident and fully ready to start your first tobacco growing season. Let's begin with the most important part, timing. In regions with temperate climate, tobacco is usually sown for seedlings 60 to 70 days before the planned transplanting into the ground. This gives the plants enough time to build real strength. If you live in warmer areas, you can start a bit later. In cooler regions, start a little earlier. The key is to follow your local weather conditions and the date of the last frost. Now about the seeds. Always choose high-quality, fresh seeds from reliable varieties. Remember that tobacco seeds are incredibly small. 1 gram can contain up to 10,000 seeds. That's why it's smart to buy them with some extra and store them in a cool, dry place. Soil preparation is crucial. I recommend using a light, loose, sterile substrate. My favorite mix is peat, perlite, and vermiculite in a 2:1:1 ratio. The soil should hold moisture well, but never be heavy or waterlogged. Before sowing, thoroughly moisten the substrate with warm water and let it settle slightly. The sowing technique is very delicate. Tobacco seeds must not be covered with soil because they germinate only in the light. Distribute the seeds evenly across the surface of the moistened soil. To make this easier, mix them with fine, dry sand in a 1:10 ratio so they don't clump together. After spreading, gently press the seeds into the soil using your palm or the bottom of a cup. Do not bury them at all. Right after sowing, create a greenhouse effect. Cover the containers with plastic wrap or a clear lid and place them in a warm spot with temperatures between 24 and 28 degrees Celsius. Light is not necessary in the first few days, but as soon as the first sprouts appear, immediately move the seedlings under bright lighting, either a grow light or a south-facing window. Lack of light will cause them to stretch and become weak. The first seedlings usually emerge in 7 to 12 days. During this period, the most important thing is to maintain consistently high humidity and never let the soil surface dry out. The best way to water is with a fine spray bottle using warm, settled water. When the seedlings develop 2 or 3 true leaves, it's time for pricking out. Carefully transplant them into individual pots or larger cells. When pricking out, try not to damage the delicate roots and slightly deepen the stem. Tobacco loves this and will develop additional roots. Further care is straightforward but requires attention. Keep the daytime temperature around 22 to 25 degrees and no lower than 18 at night. Ventilate regularly, gradually removing the cover. Water moderately, but don't let the soil ball dry out completely. 2 to 3 weeks after pricking out, you can start feeding with a weak solution of complex fertilizer. 2 to 3 weeks before transplanting into open ground, be sure to start hardening the seedlings. Take them outside for an hour or 2 at first, gradually increasing the time. This will help the plants adapt faster to outdoor conditions and survive the transplant without stress. Healthy tobacco seedlings ready for transplanting should be about 10 to 15 centimeters tall, have 5 to 7 well-developed leaves, a strong stem, and a well-developed root system. If you followed all the steps correctly, you will have strong, vigorous plants ready for a bountiful harvest. To sum it up, correct timing, quality soil, surface sowing, sufficient warmth, bright light, and attentive care, these are the keys to success for any beginner growing tobacco from seed. By following these steps, you will get robust seedlings that will become the foundation of your future excellent harvest. And in the next video, I will reveal the secret technology of transplanting tobacco seedlings that can double your harvest. You will learn techniques that few people talk about openly. Don't miss it. If this video was helpful to you, please give it a like, write in the comments which month you plan to sow tobacco this year, and be sure to subscribe so you don't miss the next detailed guides on tobacco cultivation. See you in the next video.